You know, it's not just Southeast Texas, a big portion of the country dealing with a massive heat wave, and I'll get to that. But I do want to show you right now what it looks like outside for us. We're dealing with our own heat index, not quite in the triple digits anymore, but still feels like 99 at DFW. Actual temperature 96. We managed to stay right underneath that triple digit mark today. So our air quality alert, we've been talking about this the past couple of days. It's in place today, but it has been extended to include tomorrow as well. And it's because of high levels of ozone. This happens when we have high pollution, light winds, sunshine. We're seeing all that again tomorrow. That's why our air quality is low today, is because of the high levels of ozone. Unhealthy, orange, that's unhealthy for sensitive groups. That means groups with respiratory issues. If you're part of that group, make sure to limit your time outside and try to keep your workouts inside if you can. So right now, we're dealing with mostly dry conditions. We have one lone storm that has managed to survive, and it's now in northern Palo Pinto County. It's moving mainly towards the south, and we'll continue to see this really die out and weaken over the next 2 hours. We're not going to see any added activity at this point, and overnight we're looking completely dry. Tomorrow, very similar to today, but this time where we could see the isolated thunderstorms popping up will be across our southeastern counties. That's where we have a little bit more moisture coming in from the Gulf. You see even some of that cloud cover moving in. And that's where we actually will find some of our lower temperatures tomorrow, mid to low 90s. Still warm, but we'll be dealing with temperatures in the upper 90s by comparison across areas of the Metroplex, maybe even some triple digits for our far western counties for Friday afternoon. So here's what's happening. We have that ridge of high pressure, very typical this time of the year. And right now it's centered over the west coast. That is where we find the excessive heat warnings. We've got areas like Las Vegas hitting consistently 115 degrees or higher for the past 3 days, and areas like Southeast Texas still dealing with heat advisories. Meanwhile, that area of high pressure, that's going to expand to include North Texas here in the next few days. What that means for us basically is that it stays hot, it stays humid, and rain chances are going to be even more limited in the days to come. And that's what it tells you right here. It'll be more difficult for that rain to develop as that high pressure moves over North Texas as we approach the end of the weekend. But temperatures still trending 2 to 3 degrees above what's considered normal for this time of the year, Friday, Saturday, and on Sunday. Early next week, as that high gets closer and closer, we may even make it into the triple digits. It would be our 7th of the year so far. Now, here's some good news. Right now, it looks like we could see some rain return Thursday, Friday of next week. Right now, I do have about 20% coverage Thursday, Friday, and into next weekend. All of that to say is that that could help keep us, again, out of the triple digits. That's good news at this point, right? 77 degrees is what we're expecting tonight. It's going to be warm, humid. We'll have light winds in place, partly cloudy, and that really continues into tomorrow. 98 for the high temperature. We'll see a few isolated thunderstorms, mainly to the southeast. It'll be hot, humid, light winds in place, which is why that air quality is in place. And look at this weekend. Parker County Peach Festival on Saturday. It's looking hot for the festival, but mostly dry. High temperature near 97 degrees on Saturday and on Sunday. Then we're talking about upper 90s still for early next week. And again, those rain chances could start to creep back in as early as next Thursday. But in the next 14 days, I only have one triple digit heat day in the forecast. You know, July could be a lot worse for us.
Oh my God.